Good afternoon, Des Moines. You let me hear you. My name is Amy Wickendahl. As she alluded to, I am the first openly transgender woman elected to the government in the state of Iowa. The great city of Hiawatha. Now, if you know me, and for those of you who don't, I have very little filter, and I will say what needs to be said. What needs to be said is that there's only two types of people who ban books: cowards and fascists. Which one is Moms for Liberty? Are they cowards?
Yes!
Are they fascists?
Yes!
Because I was at the Senate subcommittee hearing this week, and I can tell you firsthand there's an unhealthy mix of both. The first thing that fascists do is redefine the words, and they have sought to redefine what liberty means. But let's talk about what liberty is and what it isn't. Liberty is not about banning books. Liberty isn't about being bathroom cops. Liberty is not putting the government between you and your doctor. Real liberty is the ability to read what you want. Real liberty is having control over your own body. Real liberty is the ability to marry the person you love. And a lot of people in the building behind me make a lot of radical assumptions about what the so-called trans agenda is. But I'll tell you what the trans agenda is, because it's remarkably libertarian. We want to be left alone by our government. We want to be able to go to school, to go to work, and to live life without a bunch of pearl clutchers giving us their opinions on gender. And last, but certainly not least, the trans agenda is the ability to achieve an average lifespan. That last one is critical, because in the subcommittees this last week we heard a lot about protecting children. Because it's clear that Moms for Liberty, drop that page, only care for their children, and only superficially. Because they are so utterly terrified that they might have a queer child that they are willing to burn down the entire public school system. In their warped view of the world, state-sanctioned bullying is acceptable to enforce strict gender rules. So if a child is bullied because they have two dads or two moms, that is acceptable in their eyes. If a child drops out of school because of the simple act of going to the bathroom becomes a federal case, they don't care. And if another child commits suicide because of being denied gender-affirming care, then they view that as an acceptable sacrifice. They do truly hate us. But let's dig deeper, because Moms for Liberty are just the latest patsies from a group of donors like Peter Thiel and politicians like Ted Cruz and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Media personalities like Tucker Carlson, who supported and backed the coup on January 6th. This small group has latched onto the GOP like a deer tick. While small in number, they are outsized in influence. This is a group that is at war with what America is, its people, and its founding ideals. This is a group that looks at America and hates what they see, because what they see are people who don't look like them. People who don't pray like them. People who don't love like them. It is unacceptable to them that such people can be allowed to be free in this country. They despise the words of the Pledge of Allegiance, and this nation can be committed to such a principle as liberty and justice for all. For them, it's worth burning down democracy to its foundations. To them, it's worth shredding the Constitution and obliterating the Bill of Rights, as long as people like us can't be allowed to exist. So I'm here to say they will not succeed. Because Americans reject autocracy. Our great-grandfathers did not fall on the fields of Gettysburg for politicians in the House of Representatives to propose a national divorce. Yeah. Our grandfathers did not give their lives on Normandy for fascism to take root here. Americans rejected autocracy in the last two elections, and we will reject it in the next one. And we will reject it this fall, we'll see school